here has heard that you should only shop the perimeter of the grocery store. Okay, hi everybody, it's me again. I'm Jenna, trying to get comfortable over here. We'll see. So sooner or later I'll find my right spot. But thank you guys so much for watching my first video on GG pancakes. I really enjoyed making it and sharing with you guys some of my tips. But today I want to do something a little bit different. So I get questioned all the time about food shopping and where to food shop, what to buy, things to do, and I just wanted to make a couple clarifications when it comes to food shopping. So I don't know how many of you have heard this, but I hear all the time from clients, friends, family, whoever, that you're only supposed to shop the perimeter of the store. And honestly, that comment kind of pisses me off because it's not right. And I'm going to tell you guys why, but I'm going to give you a little bit of background about me first. So I started as a dietitian in the acute care setting, or the subacute care setting, I apologize, in long-term care. I spent some time there, I spent some time in a hospital setting, and then from there, I went into the retail space. So I actually worked for a grocery store as an in-store dietitian for 2 years. After that, I worked as the manager of a dietitian team in the retail space for 2 years. So for the past 4 years of my life, I have been in and out of the grocery store aisles, learning about food, interacting with food companies, and really truly appreciating everything that goes into the grocery industry. It's so much more than we know. But with that said, I have a huge appreciation for brands and different products, and for the fact that you can find so many things in the middle of the store. So whether you've heard that, whether you believe it, I'm not here to try and change your beliefs, because everyone's entitled to their own, especially when it comes to food and your food philosophy. But I'm going to tell you exactly why I feel like if you only shop the perimeter of the store, you're missing out on some really good things. So hopefully you'll stay and you'll hear me out, and maybe I'll convince a couple of you to kind of walk through those aisles, get some extra steps when you're in the grocery store instead of just sticking around the outside. Okay, so it is true that your produce items, your dairy items, most of your proteins are found in the perimeter of the store. So that's things like our fruits, our vegetables. For the most parts, a lot of the times now you'll find things like peanut butters and nut butters on the outside of the store by the bread as well. Your eggs and your dairy foods, in addition to your meats, chickens, etc., poultry, all of that is on the outside of the store. But what's not is a lot of stuff that I feel like people don't realize when they make these comments. So from my last video, you know how much I'm obsessed with fiber. You know that fiber is something that we need for healthy digestion. It's also something that we need for energy. And for the most part, except for fruits and vegetables, fiber is found on the inside of the store. So let's start with this right here. Banza. This is not a sponsored ad. They're not paying me to say this. I'm just absolutely obsessed with Banza. So Banza, found in the middle of the aisles. Banza is made out of chickpeas. It's a really important part of my diet. I eat it all the time because I love the taste, but also because it's packed with fiber. It's also packed with protein, and it's really, really easy to cook with. So if you're gonna shop in the middle of the store, take a look out for some Banza. Another one of my faves from my cabinets, honestly, I don't even know how to say it the right way, but I'm pretty sure it's Kia. So this Kia oatmeal, these are superfood oatmeal, so meaning that it has chia seeds and flax seeds in it. This one also has pumpkin seeds, rolled oats, and buckwheat. It's an awesome source of fiber. It's also very, very little sugar, 1 gram of sugar, 5 grams of fiber, and a packet of oatmeal. So I recommend this brand to my clients a lot because a lot of times people like to buy oatmeal that is flavored. And this is the only flavored brand that I truly recommend, or ones that I've tried. So this is also found in the middle of the store. So in addition to that, can't forget these bad boys. GG crackers, you're not finding these in the perimeter. These are within the aisles. They're amazing. These are my little fiber miracle crackers, and an absolute staple in my diet. Switching gears, things like your healthy fats. So yeah, avocados over here, also part of my diet. Yes, those are found in the perimeter, but your cooking oils, your oil for your dressings, for your salads, for vegetables, whatever it is that you use oil for, again, the right oil and the right quantity when you're measuring it is important, and it's an important part of your diet and found in the middle of the store. Sauces and condiments. Pasta sauces, yes, you can make your own, and that's amazing, but for the nights that you can't, This is also something that I typically purchase from the middle of the grocery store. My favorite brand is Hoboken Farms, and this is their brand new one. It's their low sodium variety. What I absolutely love about this brand, besides their complete authenticity, is that their ingredients are this: tomatoes, olive oil, onion, garlic, sea salt, basil, and some spices. So it's pretty much as fresh as you can get it. It's absolutely awesome. It's local, yeah, Jersey, and it's delicious. So again, things like beans. So these are just cannellini beans. These are my favorite beans. Spices like sea salt, pepper. I love a good no salt added garlic and herb spice blend that I cook with a lot. All of those things, your nuts, your seeds. Ooh, sorry guys. Your nuts, your seeds, your chia seeds, your flax seeds, your hemp seeds, all of those items are found in the middle of the store. So I guess the moral of the story here, what I'm trying to get at is, it is absolutely amazing to shop the perimeter of the store. It is the essential piece of all of your meals. So you need to be eating half of your plate fruits and vegetables. You need the lean protein at every single meal. You need those good carbs. You need the high fiber. All of that. Sources of dairy, really important. You can find a majority of the things that you need walking the perimeter of any grocery store. I will give you that. But what I want you guys to try and think about, or hear me out, or hopefully take away one piece, is that the enemies might be in the middle of the store, but there's also a lot of really good things in the middle of the store too. Okay, so I just recorded, or thought I was recording, basically the whole ending of that, and found out the camera wasn't on. So let's try this again. But anyway, so my takeaway for this is that I hope that from this little message or infomercial for you, that you realize that yes, the majority of the best foods for us found in the grocery store are found on the outside. They're found on the perimeter. However, there are some really good products found within the center of the grocery store. So to be able to say you should only shop the perimeter of the store is not really fair. Food shopping, like I said, is one of my absolute favorite activities. I explore all sorts of stores all the time. Make it part of my work week. So if you ever have any questions, you have a hard time finding something, you have a question about a product that you have found, and you just like to know, what I think of it, or how it could work for your diet, I would be happy to help in any way that I can. You can message me on Instagram at HappySlimHealthy, or Jenna at HappySlimHealthy.com is my email. So thank you for listening, and again, stick with me. I will be having more and more of these little videos for information, and also some more recipes coming to you guys soon. So hope you have a great week, and I will talk